Alright, so when we have this framework combined together, it's going to kind of form a little pyramid here. Alright, so at the bottom we have tools, and those feed into tactics, which feeds into your strategy, which helps you achieve the goal, which is a specific measurable item of your vision. Now again, the biggest challenge that I had and that I see a lot of other people run into with working out and getting the body that you want is we're stuck on these levels down here, right? Everybody wants to know, alright, what is the secret exercise that I need to do to get me a bigger chest or bigger arms or abs? Or what is this supplement? What is the fat burner that I need to take? And these by themselves all they are is just building blocks. Just one of these is not going to get you up to the goal. You have to go through all the levels. Okay? That is very important to understand. You can't go from here to up here by skipping on the outside. You have to do all these things, and that will get you right here. Now, the good news is that this becomes second nature. Once you kind of implement it and understand it, I don't even think about it anymore. And if you sign up for the program, there's a link below. If you sign up for that and go through it, then eventually you won't either. And it will get you the results that you're shooting for, because now you're following a systematic framework to help you get X. You know, whether X is burn fat or bigger chest or abs or whatever your goals are, this is a framework that you can use to help develop those goals. Alright, so what we have here is kind of an example using this framework. Alright, so the vision is a bigger chest. Alright, so I want to have a bigger chest, and we translate that into a specific goal. So we want the chest size to be 45 inches. That's something that we can measure and at some point in time say, yes, I've hit this goal of 45-inch chest. Then we have the strategy, which is kind of the plan or the arrangement of what activities or tactics you're going to use to achieve that goal. Right? So I want to develop a workout program that is geared towards mass because I want to put on size, and the nutrition needs to support that program as well as recovery. Alright, so after the strategy we have the tactics, and these are again the things that we're going to be doing. So this is kind of the ground level, in the trenches stuff. So we have a 3D chess program, right? And that fits perfectly with our strategy because that is a program that's designed to help work out and help you build a bigger chest. But that alone by itself won't work, and the strategy tells us that we need the nutrition. So we have a nutrition plan that's geared towards adding mass. So that means generally you're going to be eating more calories, right? Then we have recovery. Your muscles grow at night, so that's something that again when you're planning a strategy, you need to know, okay, well, if I'm trying to build muscle, when do I build muscle at nighttime? So I need to make sure that I get recovery. That's very, very important. So you can see how the strategy directly influences the tactics, what you're going to do, so that you ultimately achieve the goal that you want to achieve. At the next level, we have the tools. And these are the different building blocks that we can use to develop the tactics, to implement the strategy, to give us the goal, and deliver us to the vision. Okay? Deliver us to the vision, that sounds cheesy. But, so we have dips, squats, calories, protein, sets, workout log, supplements, food, rest, watch, and there's a whole slew of stuff in here that we use to develop and get us to the goal. Alright, so there's actually one more piece. And this is the most important element. It's more important than all the rest of these combined, and if you'd like to know what it is, go ahead and sign up for the free 7-day course below, where I will go over all these with you in a little more detail, and then I will tell you what this is right here so that you can put this all together and start implementing it right away to help you get the body that you want. Alright, well I hope you found that helpful. Please leave any feedback, comments in the comment section below. If you liked it, go ahead and click the like button. Make sure you subscribe so that you get notified when more content comes out. Alright, talk to you later.